Good day, everyone. My name is Larry Baxter. I'm the CEO and founder of the Elite Financial Membership Academy and the creator of the exclusive course only offered inside the Academy, which is our FICO Credit Score Mastery Program and course. What this course is just to give you a brief outline, it's a five-step system that has been proven to take individuals who have low to mid 400 scores all the way up to 700 and above in a very quick period of time. So regardless of wherever you stand currently as far as your credit score, my system is proven to take you to a maximized state in a very quick period of time. Now, as part of our five-step system, this is the outline that you can expect to go through, that we will lead you through step by step. So it doesn't matter what your current education is about credit. You won't have to, draft anything as far as documentation. We have a done-for-you process that we'll go into that is done by our legal department that is phenomenal. But as part of our five-step system, the first thing we're going to assist you doing is getting a copy of your credit report by a reliable source where we can view the account information with you and educate you about that. So that's the first step. We'll instruct you on where to go to get a copy of your credit reports and also where to go to get your true FICO scores. A lot of companies offer credit scores online, but those tend to be Vantage scores and not FICO scores. That's a huge difference, being that FICO scores are what lenders use. So we'll help you get the right scores and the right credit reports. Secondly, we have companies that we've partnered with that will help you reestablish and rebuild positive payment history with their particular accounts. So it doesn't matter what your current rating is. We have one company that doesn't even do a credit check. So this is an instrumental part of our program as far as adding the right positive credit accounts. So we will give you detailed information specifically on which accounts to add and when. Third, the third phase is going to be the identity assessment and verification and validation process. Now, a lot of so-called credit repair companies do dispute letters. So you have one of the biggest credit repair organizations out there. They boast on their website, in 4 months, they have a 24% deletion ratio, which simply means that in 4 months, if they submitted 10 accounts, you can expect to, see about 2 of those 10 accounts being deleted. That is not really going to do anything for your score, and we'll go into detail why with our program. I always tell individuals that you will not dispute your way to a maximized credit report. It's impossible. But even with this particular step, we don't do dispute letters. So what's going to happen, we'll do a forensic audit, and our legal department will generate attorney-generated documentation to address any discrepancies on your credit report. Now, our deletion ratio as far as this particular step in the process is concerned is roughly 70 to 80%, which means 7 to 8 out of every 10 items we have seen being removed off the credit report. That includes items such as bankruptcies, foreclosures, repossessions, collections, charge-offs. It doesn't matter the item. We go through the forensic audit, and if it doesn't meet federal mandate, then it has to be removed off your credit report, bottom line. But we go into detail inside the academy and with the course on what we do and what we find in the forensic audit and why we do it the way we do it. This particular step, as far as the identity assessment and verification and validation process, a lot of people always want to know a time frame. Time frame, best case 2 weeks, worst case 90 days. So 2 weeks to 90 days to account for this particular aspect of the process. Anything that can be legally deleted will be deleted with our program. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We use federal guidelines and to make sure your rights are protected. So we use federal law, state law, and many other, case law and many other things on your behalf to make sure you have a 100% accurate, verifiable, and up-to-date credit report as part of the program. So that is totally done for you. Now, another unique aspect of our program as far as done for you. So my legal department will customize everything that needs to be customized and will submit that to the appropriate agency or creditor on your behalf. So you don't have to worry about constructing anything on your own. As part of the course, that is done for you for free. Now, anything that is properly verified and validated on the report will go into a settlement phase, and we will give you tips and strategies and ways to settle these accounts for pennies on the dollar at the appropriate time. That is key. There's an appropriate time to do settlements, and there's an appropriate way to do settlements that we go over in our course. Now, the final step, which is, looking, we'll make sure everything on your credit profile is in an optimized state. So step 5 is just, looking at the report, making sure all I's are dotted, all T's are crossed. You have the right account mix, you have the right accounts established, and your score, and at this step is normally going to be 700 and above. We had some clients who were in the 800 range after our program. So what can you expect from our program? You can expect within about a 2-week to 90-day process to have all negative items either removed or into a settlement stage. You can expect your score. Most of our members who come into the course, within the first 30 to 45 days, they see 100 to 150 point score increase. I designed this program specifically to increase your score in the least amount of time possible. So that is what you will get as far as speed and credit score being maximized with our program. So some frequently asked questions that we have about our program. Are you a credit repair company? No, we are not a credit repair company. We are a credit and finance online academy or school. A big difference. Also, and we go over, what this system consists of and why it's so much better than any other organization and system and process that is being offered, hands down. I created this system and specifically based on factors that are looked at as far as generating your score and what Fair Isaac looks at in generating your score. That's why I know, hands down, if you follow each and every step of our program, your scores will be maximized, guaranteed. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no guesswork about the process. Everything is a systematic approach, and we've designed these 5 steps to maximize each and every factor that goes into your FICO scores. And also with FICO scores, you have 28 FICO scores. So with my system, it is also designed to maximize all 28 of your FICO scores. So another frequently asked question that we get is, what is the time frame of the process? Again, I went over that in step 3 as far as negative accounts, 2 weeks to 90 days. As far as the whole process, it varies because you're going to have to add some positive accounts. So it will depend on how quickly you're willing to add these positive accounts that we recommend. So the system is designed to go as quick as you want it to go or as, slowed down as you want it to go. So I customize the approach with this course to go on your time frame, on your path, because everybody's situation is a little different. Another frequently asked question that we have, one of the biggest ones, this sounds good, Larry. Now, it sounds good. Now, what is the price? Our price, we have a price match guarantee also. But let me tell you about our pricing. For this course, it is a one-time fee of $699. Now, that $699, we have some individuals who can't pay $699. That's fine. We have our own in-house financing options that allows us to break the payment down into monthly, biweekly, or weekly installments. So if you did the weekly payment plan, we can break it down to as low as $25 a week. Biweekly, $50 a week, and monthly, $100 a month until the balance is paid. So pricing is never an issue. We customize it, and we have in-house financing options to meet any and all budget requirements. The last thing we want to do is have price be a deterrent from you coming on board with this course and taking advantage of what I designed in this course to put you in a maximized credit state. So that is our program in a nutshell. That's the outline. We go into detailed information about each and every step. Also, we have live training and Q&A sessions every week. So you'll be able to get myself and other members of my staff and other professional individuals that we have on board with the Elite Financial Membership Academy, you'll have access to us on a weekly basis. So we make sure all questions are always answered. We make sure the process is as simple as possible and as transparent as possible. So there will never be a time where you won't know, where everything stands, within the course. So we go with you, we walk with you step by step through the course and take you to step 1 to step 5 to make sure your scores and this program is maximizing and on track to put you in the best position possible as far as your credit scores are concerned. So again, this is just a brief overview and outline of what you can receive by coming on board with the Elite Financial Membership Academy and taking advantage of the FICO Credit Score Mastery course exclusively offered inside the Academy. Now, to get started is super simple. Only thing you have to do below is click Get Started. That will take you to our online agreement that you can review and complete online without printing anything off. Now, if you do it from a mobile device, you will have to download the app to sign the application or agreement. If you do it from a desktop, you don't have to download anything. You can, review the agreement and sign the agreement right online. Once you do that step, you'll be emailed a copy of the agreement, and we'll get a finalized copy as well. We'll verify all your information, and we process the payment manually, so it's not automatically done. So you're able, on page 3 of the agreement, you're able to pick which plan works best, whether you want to do it all up front or if you need to break it down into monthly, biweekly, or weekly installments. So whatever, works best for you is fine with us. All that will be detailed on the agreement. We look forward to you coming on board with this course, the FICO Credit Score Mastery course, and we have a lot of other features and benefits offered inside the Academy. We help our members, get qualified for home and auto loans, business financing, business startups. So a lot of things that you will have access to inside the Academy in addition to the FICO Credit Score Mastery course. Now, the last thing is it's a lifetime membership. So what does that mean? That means that if anything ever needs to be addressed on your credit report where you need documentation prepared, you can always come back to us, and there's no additional cost for my legal team to prepare legal documents to address any discrepancies on your credit profile. So essentially, you will never, ever have to address anything on your credit report on your own. We're here for you for a lifetime. That alone, ladies and gentlemen, is a benefit that no one else can match or offer, or is matching or offering. So we've impacted a lot of value into our program and into our different courses and curriculum, which you'll have access to, those courses and curriculum as well. But we try to make sure we add a minimum of 10 times the amount of investment that you do for our particular program, because we want to make sure that we're providing top-notch value at all times with our program. So again, to get started is super simple. Click Get Started below, and once you do get started and you complete the agreement, we'll send you out your welcome email packet that'll get you started with the course and get things on the road to financial and credit empowerment. Have a blessed day, everyone.